Good morning, Cowboy Nation. It's still morning, and I'm having my second cup of coffee, and this is Cowboy Legends for Life. And I want to say good morning to everybody, and those who are out there having a good weekend, I hope you do have a good weekend, and a safe one as well. I want to point out something here that's been rolling around on my big noggin. All right, I just wanted to say that two things, actually. One is, I want to ask a question to the Cowboy Nation out there. Those who just don't understand a lot of things, and that's a fact. I gotta say, most Cowboy fans, or the majority, I say about a pretty good portion of them, not the majority, don't seem to understand the process and a lot of things that go on in Cowboy land. Okay, and that's a fact. And they've proven that to me since I've been getting on the TTC and checking it out, they've been joining it basically on the YouTubers. And that is, what's your understanding now about Dez Bryant? All this tension created by Cowboy fans across this country in the NFL concerning Dez Bryant. That what's your contention now that he's not coming back to the Cowboys, or he's not been picked up by any team? All this crap about, well, first thing they told me was that when I put the question to you guys some weeks ago, one person answered me back and said that, well, it's because the draft haven't happened yet. Now, the draft is long and gone. I'm reiterating it, and the draft is gone now, and a long time gone now. And Dez Bryant still has been picked up by no team. Understand? And so now people are saying, well, they're going to wait until the OTAs is over, and then the practice comes, and then that's when they're going to start thinking about getting him into the contract or seeing what they need. Maybe so. I hope so for him. Okay, but Dez Bryant ought to know now. I think reality has probably hit him pretty damn good right now. Okay, that everything is not about him. It was never about him. And that's why I know that he was not a true team player. He was not, okay? Nobody cannot stand diva receivers anymore. No one wants to put up with that shit anymore. Nobody wants to deal with that in the locker room, the poison that it brings, okay? The money that it causes, what they call it, the cap, the money that it hits the cap and hurts it when you have to pay them out. Okay, and then always, and even being pointed out by Mark Holmes and others, that a diva receiver, number one receiver, doesn't bring you a championship. It doesn't do it. And it's been proven now. Dez Bryant's been with Tony Romo for freaking 6 years, and they only had one winning season among them. But everybody's crying. We needed Dez Bryant. We needed Tony Romo type quarterback, and we're not going to win without him. You didn't win when you had him. Don't you understand that? So look, Dez gone, but I'm just saying, I'm trying not to be gloating, but I guess I am, because I told you guys a long time during the time that it was happening that they're going to cut him, and then he's not going to be a Cowboy anymore. They're going to cut him, and guess what? They cut him, and then you guys, and they were in disbelief. People were telling me that I'm stupid. People were telling me that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Get off this channel and all this other stuff. They were in disbelief when I went out and found them. I've tried, and believe me, I found every last one of those assholes that said that Dez Bryant's not going anywhere. Okay? So, I don't know what you got to say now. All right? Look, we don't need that type of player here. We just don't. We need people who got their hands all in. All in. All right? And I hope, I look at it and I say, yes, we have T. Willie. We have Terrence Williams, and he's still the most experienced receiver on our team. And I don't know if it's a good idea to cut him or not, but you know what? They may end up cutting him anyway. And if they do, it was time for him to go. Okay? Terrence Williams just brought... how do you break your foot and you're not even playing in the football? How do you break your foot and you're not doing anything? What did you do to break your foot besides trying to race somebody in the back of a titty bar, okay, barefooted in a parking lot? You got to be an asshole to do that, man. Risk your career, risk your pay to do something like that. You got to be drunk in the first place. He must have been drunk more times than when he got stopped that night. Okay? And believe me when I tell you, those cops were kind to him. Very kind to him. All right? I don't understand this insanity. How this guy broke his foot on the off season. Did anybody ever ask him that? Anyway, I would not be surprised if he gets cut when the time comes about the situation. Maybe Goodell's learning his lesson too, as well as Jerry Jones, to stay out of a situation like this, because he's not well liked. Neither one of them are really well liked in the NFL, and so maybe it's time to just separate it and not be a part of what goes on, unless it's being something real glaring. Okay. Besides that, I support Kaepernick anyway. So anyway, my point is this too, is that I had a big fight with this jackass. Second thing, this jackass named Jerry Joyner, who claims to be a football coach, for youngsters and stuff, and little older guys, or I guess high schoolers, whatever. But he claims to be a great football coach. And he knows everything about quarterbacking. He knows what to do, and it just sickens me, man, because he swears Dak Prescott's the worst quarterback in the league that ever played. Okay. And he's giving Dak one more chance, one more year, and to prove himself that he's an NFL quarterback. And I'm like, okay, ass. But he says some things interesting to me that really absolutely just flipped my mind. Like, he said his coach, I think his name is Mueller or Mullen, Coach Mullen of Mississippi State, failed Dak Prescott. Didn't teach him the proper way to be an NFL quarterback. He failed him. Wait a minute. Dak Prescott threw for 70 touchdowns. He ran for 41 touchdowns. He had nearly 10,000 yards passing, okay, and after being redshirted. And so for just about nearly 3 seasons, he had 10,000 yards passing, okay? He broke every quarterback record in Mississippi State history. Okay? And this jackass said that the coach failed him. Wow. You must be really intelligent to bypass that situation, to bypass those numbers. You see, this is the type of person, people like that who hates Dak Prescott. You see, you could tell by the video that Dak Prescott at an angular of a square footage with his hands with the ball at 45-degree nautical. And he's throwing the ball, and you see the yaw rate spin of the ball that gets to the receiver, and it was just a couple of inches on the right side. You understand? And so therefore, though he made the touchdown and won the game, it's not a good thing to be showing that he's a good quarterback. He doesn't have the skills. He doesn't have the skills. Sorry. Yeah, he won 22 games, but he doesn't have the skills. See, I'm a master at this guy. That's sick, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what we go through every day. You know what I'm saying? Let the numbers speak to themselves, man. If Dak Prescott fails, he's going to fail. If he succeeds, what you crying for? How you a Cowboy fan and you want this guy to fail? What are you crying for? You crying for another 8-8 season from a quarterback that you swear you like and didn't stand when he was playing, which was Tony Romo? You couldn't stand him. Liars. You couldn't stand Tony Romo. Now that he's gone, you see a guy comes along with a whole new set of skill sets, okay? And you realize that he's going to be here 10 years. 10 years of this shit. And so you say, damn, well, let's get Tony Romo back. So these are the haters, man. You know what I'm saying? How do you come up? Someone pointed out that all the numbers he did, okay? And I did a lot of research myself, his own numbers, okay? And one was something interesting someone said a few days ago, I think it was Mark Holmes, said that Dak Prescott, over 50% of all of the games he played, he quarterbacked that were 100-plus passer rating. We're in the 50% mode. You know what I'm saying? In other words, all the games he played, 50% of them were in a 100 passer rating. And he's second to that. And the first man was Aaron Rodgers, who had 55%. He's over Brady at this point in his career. He's over Kirk Cousins. He's over Matty, so-called Ice. He's over Aaron Rodgers. You understand? And he's damn sure over Wentz, who's at 31%. Okay, so that's why he got more wins than. This is the result of him having more wins than Wentz too. And so people don't know that this man talking about he can't throw the ball downfield, but he's the lowest he's ever been in the QBR was fourth. Fourth. Yeah, if you're a quarterback coach and you're saying to this kid with the numbers that shows and what he's done at the bottom line of winning and everything else that comes with it, and the intangibles he shows every time he steps on the field, that he's a loser, then maybe you're the loser. Okay? Maybe you're not a very good quarterback coach and you shouldn't be teaching kids your style. How about that?